Check it out, boys. Listen, pal. A lot of lads been asking me, bud, what's the difference between the left and the right hand snips? Well, listen, pal. This one's going to throw your scrap material upward on the right hand side. These are going to put your scrap material upward on the left hand side. So I got to cut this section out for a vent here. This is the perfect example. The material that I want to keep, I'm going to have my straight edge along it. I'll come in, I'll cut this line, like these ones, pushing my scrap upwards. Any potential bends will come there. Now for this line, we'll take the reds. See, it's going to push that center upwards, come across there, and then I'm going to be able to make this corner. Now boys, don't try to go right tight into this corner if you want to keep it pretty. Stop a little early, just start working that corner like that, and then come around and then push through here. Bring that right to where you need it. Then you can come back with this. Come right into your corner. Bring over your greens. Come back into your corner like that. So I don't know if that'll help you, boys. Little lesson on the left and right. Red and the greens there, Budsky. I know, last time I told you, boys. This one's going to throw your scrap material upward on the right hand side. These are going to put your scrap material upward on the left hand side. But listen, pal. It's not always the scrap you're pushing. You can make that work for you, boys. To cut this profile with this built-in J on here, I'm going to need to make relief cuts. I need this material to move downward. So even though this is the piece I'm going to keep, I'm going to have that moving upward here. So when I make this cut, I send in this downward. Now I'll use my reds so I can send that downward, so I can fold it up so I can carry on cutting. See how I can get in tight along there? Boom, cut. Bring my reds back in, can get along tight, boom. Now I've used the snips to send the material in the direction I wanted to go. So I was able to use the directional snips to work for me. I need to go from this point to this point, tight up against these edges. Bring my greens in, which are going to allow me to come tight up against that edge, with the reds, which will allow me to get tight up against that edge, boys. They push the material in a certain direction. Make that direction work for you. Carry on.